So this has lard in it, sausage oil, and coconut oil. About to add some of this. If you know a recipe that I can use to prepare my next chaya and cassava leaf blend, post it up in the comment. Bay leaf I'm gonna add. I'm using lentils and barley because it takes roughly about 45 minutes to an hour for that to cook down and be ready for consumption. And that's roughly the same cook time that is required for the second phase of this cassava and chaya cook. That's roughly the second phase, which requires roughly about another, you can do roughly 30 minutes, but I'm just gonna try and aim and do it for another hour. So I already did a previous video, and that took me roughly an hour to just process and get it cleaned. And so let's say about 2 hours roughly, with in entirety from start to finish of that phase. So now this phase I'm gonna make sure I do another hour or so. So I got barley in there and lentils, some bay leaf, and some salt. I'm gonna keep on building from here on out and just keep on cueing you guys in. Smell and taste it with your eyes. It smells amazing, especially how I add that bay leaf. It's giving off a nice little aroma combined with that combo oil that I add. And that combo oil, I made that up. I whipped that up. Tell me what you guys think. So this phase now, the barley and the lentils with the chaya, combo chaya and cassava leaf have been going for just shy of 30 minutes. Just maybe 1 or 2 minutes shy of it. Pretty close to it. If you guys were here, you can smell it. But unfortunately, you guys can just taste it with your eyes. The next best thing you can do is try the recipe. Cheers. I do know they have I don't know if it's available here in Belize, but outside of Belize I do believe they have the cassava leaf that is processed and packaged that you can buy in supermarkets. Awesome sauce right there. And I can add to it is that it seems that it's been steamed for the previous hour, whatever time frame they're using. It's minced and cut up and prepped and ready. All you gotta do is proceed and do the other phase, man. So that's pretty fantastic right there. A different note that, see, there's another industry that can be taken off right here in the great nation of Belize. Let's put it this way too, because we have the chaya and we also have cassava here. So just found another use for the cassava leaves. I just taste it, and I think I gotta add some of this to it, add some extra heat. So I officially just hit the 30 plus minutes on the second phase of this chaya and cassava soup, and I'm kind of debating now if I'm gonna shut it off right at 45 minutes, but that all has to do with the barley and the lentils, because I was supposed to go to the store and I wanted to do like a tomato sauce, like, you know, a tomato soup. I'd had tomato soup before, in Texas, so I was trying to reduplicate that. Maybe I can squeeze it in, stoke the fire, get it super hot, and then rush over to the supermarket, and everything should be fine and dandy. But let's see. But like I said, yeah, I'm just at the halfway mark and getting closer to the finish line. Tell me what you think. If you have any recipes and stuff, if you ever had this before, help me out, guide me out, hype me up in the comments. Also, remember to subscribe. Feel free to share and help push it around. And thanks for all the people who have been watching and continue to view the channel as well. All this is possible with y'all. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. We have membership as well. You can sign up for our membership as well and keep on subscribing to the channel as well. Just harvest some fresh herbs. Stoke the fire. Add water. And I'm about to add these right there. So I'm roughly 20 minutes from being 1 hour into the second phase of this meal as well. Smells amazing. I add a little bit of just pig lard just a second ago that I was saving to add to my rice yesterday, but I know there's more than enough to add to the rice for tomorrow, so I can't wait to taste it. So I'm like 7 minutes away from that boil, so give or take I might add another 10-15 minutes or so to it, due to the fact that you know, it takes a little while for the water temperature to rise up. So I'm about to get ready to add my chicken to it now. Actually, I'm putting some chicken breast in there, and I don't know if I should add it now, because that roughly would put me at like 20 minutes more of cooking, and I don't want to overcook the chicken breast. So I'm 5 minutes away from hitting the full hour, and after that I'm going to add the chicken in there. Actually been hitting it pretty hard on a high temperature for the entire cook, so I think I overkilled it. If I have any concerns, and it's pretty obvious that I do, because it's my first time, and I've been cooking it on high for the entire time. So both the previous phase of it, entire high temperature. This phase, same thing. So and it has been windy as well, so all the football fans had a major disappointment today. Brazil had to leave the World Cup. They lost today. So what's your prediction for the next couple of days, and who you're cheering for? And hit me up and let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I took it off so that it could drop to room temperature, and I did dish out some prior to try to get it down to room temperature as I prep and did some other stuff so that I can proceed with the next phase. Looks like it's pretty hot, still pretty hot. I cooked it for about, that's chicken right there, chicken. That's the lentil right there. That's the barley. That's the bay leaf right there. This is a chaya. Tastes amazing. I did spice it up, so it's gonna have a pretty strong. I'm assuming that's the cassava. I tried a piece before, it was finished. It tastes amazing. Yeah, this is the cassava leaf right there. I had to try it prior to figure out something that I can compare it to. Very striking resemblance to um, what they North Americans make collard greens. That's the spot on taste to it. Hey, it's rich. It's not earthy or anything like that. It's just have a leafy green taste to it. I can't give you my facial expressions because it's already dark here, and I did not plan this out. This is an impromptu, so I didn't bring any lighting. So the combo, the two together, has that very colored green effect of, or in comparison to the colored greens, let's put it that way. If you add colored greens in, it's just slight variation, but it's spot on, I would say. It's rich, smooth, creamy, and it has the same chewiness to it as well as the colored greens. As you know, this has been going for 2 hours. I know they can do the collard greens much longer than 2 hours, so, and this can quite possibly cook as long as well. I prepped this bite, so I'm gonna do this one with chicken, a big chunk of chicken. Combo paired well with the chicken. It definitely helped to cancel out that extra chewiness of the leaves and stuff.